What's up guys, KCSHD here, and today I'll be showing you a review of the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4 couple months or years later. So let's get into it. So when this tablet was released in June of 2014 by Samsung, it was running Android 4.4.4 or 4.4.2, which is KitKat. But this is a 8-inch tablet, it's like our regular 2015's like what normal people use in 2015, 8 inches, like it's the perfect size. So of course this 8-inch screen is 800 by 1280, a TFT capacitive touchscreen with 16 million colors. It's 8 inches, I said that already. It's 71.3 inches screen to body ratio, and of course that 800 by 1280 pixels will be 189 pixels per inch. You can see all those pixels without zooming in with a camera, which is not really good. So that would make this screen a 720p screen. Overall, a 720p screen is really good. It's from arm's length. So on the topic of screen, we are now jumping in categories of battery. Battery life is okay because this tablet has a 4,450 milliamp hour battery, which can last you all day. Well, for me. And this app, it gives you an accurate amount of information. Like sometimes I don't use my tablet for the whole day, and it tells you that you have like 6 days till the whole battery dies, which is really good, and it's really accurate because sometimes I don't use it all day, and like the battery you charge up to 100 and doesn't die. It doesn't it only drops to like 96%, so that's really good. And yeah, the battery is really good. I recommend this tablet just because of the battery. So that's one. So the screen is not good, but the battery is good, and I recommend this. So like all devices has a battery, but there's also an operating system. This tablet, when I first got it, it was running Android 4.4.4 when I bought it from T-Mobile, and a couple months later I got the update, the OTA, aka over the air update, which was Android 5.1.1, and I upgraded. Overall, this new software runs really nice with animations, but I'm having like a few issues. It's like the scrolling lags and the whole one. The scrolling lags, like when you're scrolling vertically, it lags a lot, which is really annoying to me. And opening and closing apps is really fast. Like, yeah, it's really good with opening and closing apps and animations, but the only problem is scrolling up and down vertically. Like, look at this, let me show you. Look, so when I'm scrolling it, I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it with my own eyes, and it lags a whole bunch. But the reason why that happened was because I had power saving on, and that was causing it to lag. But I still turn it off, and it lags a little bit less. Yeah, so while I'm downloading the Geekbench app, let me show you a little like scrolling in Google Chrome. So this is my friend RJ. This is YouTube real-time subscriber count. This is RJ. Congrats, he's at 100 subs. Yeah, so the scrolling is like, it's like a little lag because I don't have power saving on. So let me show you. Yeah, and again, congrats to RJ. So the scrolling has like ghost into it, and I don't like that. Like I was running Android 5.1.1, it should be running super smooth, not like ghosty and laggy. And I really don't like that. I wish when I get Marshmallow they will fix that. So yeah, I give the operating system 8.5 out of 10. So Now I have the Geekbench app open and I'm about to run a few tests, and it gives you little specs like the GPU speed, CPU speed is 1.19 gigahertz. So after I finish running, while I'm running the speed test, I'm gonna show you like the soup case, because the soup case got scratched up a lot, and it's a really rugged. When I say strong, I mean like it's super strong. Like it's a very strong case. Like I threw it like at least 10 feet in the air, and I was trying to catch it, but I slipped. Like I missed it by a couple inches, and it was pop, like face first, and the screen never cracked. Nothing happened. Nothing at all. And the case never scratched, but you can see a few scratches, and that little big one right there, I accidentally put on the burner because I didn't know it was on. And the screen gets super dark, really dark. And if you get this app called Twilight, you use it when you're going to bed at night, it makes the screen like 10 times darker. Like you just a while ago you saw me press it and it got darker. And right now the screen is on and it looks like it's off. Just pay attention. Shout out to my mom for letting me use her S5 to record this video. Yep, hello. Yeah, so the tests are finished and I'm not happy because single core is 333 and multi-core is 1120. And here are some very, I don't even know how to say it. They make me get angry because I don't like the specs. This should be running really smooth and nice, but I guess it doesn't perform that well. So single core, compare this to the Samsung Galaxy S5, is way out of its league. This tablet can compete with the Asus Nexus 7 2013 with the Nvidia Tegra 3. It competes with a Samsung Galaxy Nexus and a Motorola G. That's pretty good, but not good enough. I wish I was competing with like the newest Nexus 7 from 2014 or 13, I think. Yeah, or the Moto X. It's my tablet is competing with the Moto X though in multi-core, and the Moto G and the Asus Nexus 6. And next, durability test. Durability. So those little marks you see, I was trying to spray paint it, but it went all crazy. So, and I was trying to take it off, but it got scratched really easy. I do not like this plastic. And on the sides, on the bezel, you see little scratches that really annoys me. That's why I keep my case on most of the time. And every day I really wish I had bought the case before I had scratched up the bezel. The screen is a strong screen. Like I used a knife and I was doing that to it. Like I was like scraping it and it wasn't scratching. But I don't know how that little mark got in it. But other than that, the screen is really strong. Like you could take a pen and write on it. You could take a knife and just pull the knife across the screen. It's super nice. So if you're wondering what this widget is, it's actually the Google clock. It's simple with those, material design, animations and all those nice stuff on it. It's simple, and it's obviously embedded with Google now. You could be like, okay Google, and all those stuff to it. And yeah, and I'm running the Google Now launcher now because I'm always going back to it. If I go to the Nova launcher, it's just not. I just love the Google Now launcher. So otherwise, this tablet is a really good tablet, and I think it could stand up to the early 2016 tablets that might come out next year. And comparing it to the iPhone 5, this is a really thin tablet. Like that's the iPhone 5, and that's the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4. They look like the same. They look the same, like same thickness, but the tablet looks a little thicker. If you can see, it looks a little bit thicker, but that's really impressive. It's a very thin tablet. Yeah, so overall, this is a good tablet. I like the animations, and if I'm supposed to rate it out of 10, I'll give it like a 7.5. And if you really want to know the size, if you have an iPhone 5, it takes two iPhone 5s. If you put the tablet vertically, it takes two iPhone 5s, and if you put it horizontally, it will take 3.5 iPhone 5s to get the exact size of the tablet. And this is the bezels are okay compared to the Tab 3. The bezels are okay. And yeah, and if you're wondering what that lock screen is, it's the active display. And it plays 720p videos really well in YouTube, and 60 frames per second. It handles that really well. And in my friend RJ Tech, he got his D-brand skin, and yeah, it's a really good tablet. I recommend it, and I recommend you to go watch RJ Tech's video. He makes some really nice content over there. Congrats on reaching 100, RJ, and keep climbing. I'm gonna be climbing too with you, so thanks for watching KCSHD. What's up guys, KCSD here. See you in the next video. You can subscribe.